Everybody who is in the back, can you try to come a little bit to the side, please? Okay, so about the announcements that we need to make for right now. I know most of you have been waiting for many hours. First of all, to get to here because the roads were closed. Then to get into a gate that was packed with people, and it was very hard for you to get here. I'm sorry for that. And then since you're here, you've been waiting as well for many hours to get to know your boat. So we are sorry for all of these logistical situations that we've been through. This situation also caught us by surprise. We arrived a few days ago right here at this port, and we didn't experience that. So this was a change on a situation that also was unexpected by us. But we are sorry anyway that you've been through that. That was not our idea at all, for you to be through that, okay? Second of all, you've been waiting to be assigned to your boat based on the list that was provided yesterday. So, you've been through the gates. People were allowed in here based on these lists. These lists are the lists of your boat, which has a captain, which has a crew, and which has all the participants and activists that are joining this initiative to break the siege and to create a humanitarian corridor. We've been waiting for a long time for you to get to know your teams, and this is the day for you to do that. We've just been having quite a bunch of logistical problems about it. I'm going to start just to give you a context. All the Barcelona boats, most of the boats that came from Barcelona, they are at anchor. They are not docked here. And you know that we've been attacked for 2 nights in a row. So this is a critical situation. The boats that are not docked, the boats that are anchored, they are at a severe high risk of getting attacked again. So this is a top priority for us, and we've been trying to solve that, to put all the captain and crew and the participants on board these boats, and we're trying to make the sail to Bizerte port, which is our next stop to prepare everything for our journey to Gaza. So far, the participants from Barcelona that are here, they have been doing the immigration procedures, because the police here gets a piece of paper to prove that they left Tunis port and that they are going to Bizerte port, and that this trajectory is doing in a legal way, organized by the government here. So this process took us a long time to do. Now most of the crew and the captains and the participants from Barcelona, they are on their boats. So the next stage right now is for all of you to be finally assigned to your boats, for you to get to know your boats and the boats that will be your home for the next few days until we get to Gaza, until we break the siege. So I'm really sorry for how many hours it took. I'm really sorry for all the logistical problems. I'm really sorry because it started raining. There are many things that comes out of our control. In our opinion, we should all be on our way right now, but that's not what we control. What we control is the best that we can do. And the best that we can do is to finish the last things that we were finishing there. And now a team, a designated team from the steering committee. Here from the steering committee, we have me and Nadir here. We also had Shabnam over there, Yasmin and other members of the steering committee. And we have many members of the working committee and the Tunisian team. These people and the coordinators on your boat, they will be in front of your boat, showing to you your boat and assigning you to your boat. What's going to happen tonight? We are in a situation that our idea was for all of us to gather here. You remember what time, right? It was 1 p.m. That was the moment that we wish we would all be having this conversation. What time is it now? 7 p.m. So we would have all the afternoon to take advantage of the daylight. We'll have the capacity to do a safe journey without the high risk of the drones and everything else. So right now we are not at that situation anymore. So what we are going to do, we need you to assign you to your boats. So we'll have coordinators from your boats and from the national delegations and steering committee members accompanying the distribution. and you will go with them, and then when you get to your boat, you'll be able to see your boat for the first time. Just like we did in Barcelona. The first time people came to their boat, they said, it's impossible that this boat will make to Gaza. Because our boats are small. Our boats are not in the best condition. I'm going to be very honest with you. And this is not an easy trip. People that have been from Barcelona, many of them have been seasick. I told you many times that during training. Many of them have lost all the idea of privacy and personal space. Because we are not doing this for us. We are doing this for the Palestinian people in Gaza, and they call upon us, and we're going all the resources we have, carry all the aid that we can as soon as we can. We're doing our very, very best. So when you get to your boat, you will see that your boat needs work. And some of this work we can do immediately. For example, we can go and prepare and clean and organize. Some of this work will need to be done at a better port or more organized when we have all of our boats together, which in our idea is going to only be able to happen tomorrow. So, what we need to do? People, you all came ready to be on your boats, right? Okay. So right now, when you get to your boat, you will take a look at your boat with all the participants, with all the captain, the crew, and the organizer on your boat, and all of you will be able to make a personal and individual decision. Do I want to go on board my boat and spend the night here on my boat, or do I want to go to a hotel, for example, to spend the night? This is a personal, individual choice. If a person prefers not to sleep on the boat because it's the first night, because it's late, because it's been an exhaustive day, once again, our brothers from Sumud Nusantara and the global campaign of the Global Sumud Flotilla are preparing and arranging accommodation for anyone who needs it. And they've been very, very kind to us most of these days, providing that. Thank you so much, Sumud Nusantara and Nadir, our brother here. This contribution is contribution from many, many countries from Southeast and South Asia. And they've been doing that to support our mission. So, is that okay to understand that when you get to your boat, all of you will be able to do the personal assessment, not a collective assessment, a personal assessment. Am I ready to come and occupy my boat? Or do I prefer to rest one more day? That's optional as well, then that's okay as well. There's no difference in merit. You're not braver for staying on your boat. You're not coward for going to sleep in a hotel. People are different, okay? And Sumud Nusantara is providing us a solution for whoever prefers not to sleep in a very tight place. You see that the boats are tight, and they have been tight from Barcelona to here, and some of the boats here are in an even tighter situation. So if you go to your boat, you assess the situation, if you think, I better sleep at a hotel tonight, you just let us know. We'll have a team here prepared to arrange that hotel, that accommodation, in the best way we can, in the fastest way and the most convenient way we can, okay? That is the agreement that we had in our coalition, that anyone who is too tired because of this exhaustive day, who was not fully prepared because had to come in a hurry, or who really prefers because the boat is already too full, you don't really have the time and it's dark already, you don't have the time to organize with your team, to get to know your team, it's more than okay, you just go to sleep in a hotel, okay? That's what's gonna happen right now. So when you go to your boat, I'm pretty sure you have many of the people have the same impression that some people had in Barcelona. These boats cannot sail, they are too crowded, and I'm not comfortable with that. That's okay. We can discuss about that as well. For tonight, you don't really need to deal with that too much. You can just go sleep in a hotel. Tomorrow we'll try to find the best solutions that we can. Okay? Do we have any questions about this procedure right now? Go ahead.
Are the boats safe?
Just a second. Yes. So, most of the boats, they are docked here in Sidi Bou Said port. There are some of the boats that are at another port, which is Gamart. So, the boats that are not here, that are in Gamart, we're going to find a solution for you to try to get to know your boat anyway. The same thing that people are doing at this port, we'll be able to do in Gamart as well. Okay? If it's not possible for all of us to go to Gamart, the people from Gamart will go to a hotel, like with the others from here that decide to go to a hotel. Tomorrow, early in the morning, they will be at their boats, occupying their boats, working in their boats and preparing these boats to set sail to Gaza. First, to get all the boats together in Bizerte port. And then, we all know our way, we all know why we are here for, we are going to Gaza. Next. We have one here and then one here.
How to know the name of our boat from the numbers?
We have organizers telling you the name and the numbers, okay? So you cannot, look, it's starting to rain. You cannot take covers. What's going to happen now that organizers will come and continue this announcement, okay? You visit your boat, you take a look at your boat, you make a decision to stay here or to go to a hotel. People will have the list of the people, so you'll not go on a boat that is not yours, and you'll be able to make a decision to stay or to go to a hotel. I'm sorry that it's starting to rain. I wish we had more time to discuss, but organizers will continue this. When are we leaving this port? Our idea was to be leaving here this afternoon. This was not possible. So we are not leaving in the middle of the night. So our next goal is to leave first light in the morning.
Do you
Okay?
think it will take how many days in all journey?
How many days will it take to Gaza? Our brother here is asking.
A week.
If we go the average speed that we came from Barcelona, we will be 10 days away from Gaza when leaving Tunis. Not leaving to Bizerte, but when leaving Bizerte or Tunis to Gaza, usually will take 10 days at the average speed that we take, okay? But consider that we do not own the seas, we do not establish the conditions here, the weather conditions. Maritime missions have different timing than land missions, okay? So we need all of you to consider that as well. I know this has a lot of impact in your life. Everybody gave up a lot of things to be here. And when it delays, it causes a lot of problems in our lives as well. I understand that. It also happens to me as well. And many other missions, it happens as well. So we consider that. We consider that it's very bad to have any delay. But just to be very transparent with you, the average sailing time will be 10 days from the moment we leave here, if the weather cooperates. Okay?
Do you think our return totally will be October, half of October, or
No.
maybe last of September?
Yes.
Last of September we can be returned home?
Yes.
Definitely.
When do you will leave the port? When do you expect? Please.
Our brother here is asking, when do we leave the port to sail to Gaza? When we get to the next port, our idea is to regroup all of our flotilla for the first time, because there are many different ports. We do the last technical adjustments and we sail. We are not going to this port, to Bizerte port, to spend time. We're going there to do the final adjustment, to gather our flotilla together and go to Gaza, okay? We know that the full invasion of Gaza City brings us the maximum sense of urgency. We want to go right now to Gaza. We are just adjusting to the conditions that we do not control, okay?
When you will leave to Bizerte?
Here, is it dangerous because of the drought? If we stay here on the boat, is that a risk for the drought?
That's very important, a question that our sister here was asking. If we sleep on the boats, how dangerous it is to sleep on a boat here docked at port? For the last 2 nights, our boats that are at anchor outside of port, they've been attacked. So the boats that are there, in that circumstance, they are in a very high risk. And I'm going there right now. I'm just here finishing this announcement with you, and I'm going there right now for us to be prepared and for us to have our plans. The boats that are here, anchored, docked at port, they are in very lower risk level. Because then it would mean attacking many boats at a Tunisian port, not at sea, and with a police station right here. So we really consider the risk level much lower. But you need to have night watch on your boat, and if you see a drone at any moment, you get out of your boat. Since you are docked, you can get out by just giving a step out of the boat, okay? So if you see a drone, get out of your boat. the other boats that are at sea, we are most worried about them, okay? It's annoying to think about getting out of the boat or sleeping on a cramped boat, especially when it's raining, but that's the condition that we have right now. Maybe at sea we'll have similar conditions as well. Our plan is to leave this port as soon as the conditions allow. As soon as people are on their boats, as soon as people have done the Barcelona team have done the immigration procedures, as soon as captain and crew say we can go. So in my opinion, tomorrow, early in the morning, we should be leaving this port. Depends on your boat, your crew and captain, for all the participants who arrive, and all the weather to cooperate. We still don't have a specific time. This depends on forecast. So we have a navigation team that does the forecast models and that say the best time to sail concerning weather, okay? That's what we do. That's what we do every single day on our mission. That's what we're gonna do again. Yes. Everybody, thank you so much for the patience. Thank you so much for the tolerance. We are doing our best. Please trust us. We are doing our very, very best. We do not stop for anything. We're trying to solve everything. The organizer will come and take you through the rest of this journey to go to your boats, okay? I have to go to the other boats because they are under very high risk of attack, okay? Thank you very much. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea, free Palestine!
We can leave now and return tomorrow.
If you want, you can, but we don't have a hotel yet organized. Of course, let's
إن شاء الله تصلوا بالسلامة غزة وبتمنى تقبلوا تراب غزة اللي استقبلت شهدائنا وأولادنا. هاي رسالتكم بنمجدها أمام الله وأمام العالم.
He is very thankful to you. We are thankful for you.
Thank you.
Can you take it? I go to the drone. That's what next want to invite on them. Call upon them.
The first reason of the party is the weather.
It was not just the weather, it was the delay that we had to get into port as well. That took us away in the daylight. And to sail during the night with bad weather, with drones outside, is not a good idea. It's not safe. Yes, we put safety first. That's our next goal. Depends on how it will be in the morning tomorrow. The forecast so far says it's good to sail, but the weather changes. As early as you can get here.
Tego, excuse me. Tego.
Just get my water. I cannot give interview right now. Sorry.
It's not an
I need to
interview.
get my water. Sorry.
It's not interview. It's not interview. Just one question. You can repeat what you say about.
I'm sorry. I have to go to the other boats. They are about to be attacked by drones. That's not the priority. I hope you understand. I'm sorry.
Huh? Yes, number 12. You don't have the name of the
No.
Others people don't understand English.
Can you accompany Bashir and make sure that she has Arabic translation from you?
Hi everyone. Oh, okay.
Can you follow? Can you support her in that in the translation?